I love to teach. I have the passion for it.
We lack certain policies that will enhance effective teaching and learning.
I think I remember there was once president even came out to talk about the fact that teaching is not a profession that you should think of huge sums of money, which I feel too so bad.
Our salary, it's not motivating enough.
If you get a chance, would you want to leave the country?
I will fly out.
Just as I promised you, I have my panelists here. My name is Fred Moore. What's your name?
My name is Patricia Mantibia.
Welcome. Then I quickly move on to the second panelist. Another beautiful one. Oh, madam, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm also fine. Kindly tell the viewers your name.
My name is Zakiyatu Ayuba.
That is a nice name, my dear. Okay, so just as I told you, I have Miss Patricia and Miss Zakia too. Let us take a quick break, and when we are back, we will delve much into the issues. Thank you for getting glued with us. Now I want to go to Madam Patricia. Madam Patricia, why have you decided to be a teacher?
Okay. I decided to be a teacher because I love impacting knowledge into my young ones. And I love it when the kids or our children becomes critical thinkers, and also not only about their career but life also.
Okay. You are a passionate teacher. I love it. Let me go to Madam Zakiatu. Madam Zakiatu, why have you decided to be a teacher?
Actually, I decided to be a teacher because I love to teach. I have the passion for it. I enjoy it when I teach, and then my learners flow with me. And then at a later point in time, they are able to apply that knowledge. It brings me great joy. That is the reason why I love to teach, and I'm a teacher.
I can refer to both of you as a joyous teacher and a passionate teacher. That is so great. There is an issue in Ghana currently where we have found teachers leaving the shores of Ghana to other countries. I want to know your point of view about that, so I would start with Madam Patricia again. Would you want to leave Ghana yourself?
All right. I think most teachers are leaving the country because of some conditions of service. Some conditions of service are not convenient for the teachers. I would like to hit on a few. We lack certain policies that will enhance effective teaching and learning, and that will motivate the teacher to work wholeheartedly. Example, when teachers are posted to the rural areas, the conditions over there are too bad, so bad. Sometimes the means to transport themselves to the schools, sometimes water, the basic social amenities to use as a teacher to be comfortable in order to do your work well, it's not there. And secondly, too, our salary, it's not motivating enough. You see a teacher holding a rank of maybe a principal, superintendent, and the salary is just low. So all these are few of the reasons why most teachers are flying out of the country.
All right, then I will quickly ask the same question, Madam Zakia, to let me see what her views are. Madam,
Yes, sir.
if you get a chance, would you want to leave the country?
I will fly out like an eagle.
Okay, so tell me, why do you think teachers are leaving, including you, who is planning to leave?
Okay, so I think what Madam Patricia said, I also agree with her. You know, with this our profession, people sit back and then they talk about the fact that teaching is a simple profession. It is just a matter of getting to the classroom and then talking, and then you are done. But then much goes into teaching, which at the end of the day, we think just as bankers are taking huge salaries, other sectors are taking huge salaries. Some of them don't even go to work as early as teachers do. Because as early as roughly by 7, teachers must be in class. But at the end of the day, we all work, and our money is nothing to write home about. Yes, currently the economic situation in Ghana is very bad. Money is hard to come by. And then so far so good, the government hasn't done anything to assist teachers in any way. Teachers have to use dubious means to get money, which will at least help them be able to live until the next day or till the next month that they are paid, which is uncalled for. I think I remember there was once our president even came out to talk about the fact that teaching is not a profession that you should think of huge sums of money, which I feel too so bad. Because then if that is the case, then teachers will end up being market men and market women, and then the teaching job will be a side business. Okay. So that we go to school as at when we want and then look for money. Because irrespective of everything, money is the ultimate goal. So if I'm working and then at the end of the day I cannot brag of things for myself just because someone will tell me I chose a teaching profession, then I beg to differ. I will run like hell is after me.
Okay, so Madam Zakia too will run as if someone is chasing her. We'll take a short break, and when we're back, we'll talk more about this issue.
So we want to thank you very much for your patience. We want to give much applause to Mr. Manihot for handling the hostship. This is Givejoy TV, and I am Ransford Givejoy. Kindly go to all our platforms on social media everywhere. The newest is Thread and Truth. Go there, subscribe, and follow for more news and more info, more filler, and everything you can think of. Way back, our fathers who happen to be teachers taught without license. Are you saying that they were not recognized?
They were, but now things have advanced, and we are now in a digital world. So I have the license and my info, my details are in the system. Let's say I've got an appointment outside the country or a seminar out of the country, and I'm being asked what my profession is. I said I'm a teacher. In a way, if they want to verify, they can easily verify that I'm not a fraudulent teacher. Like, I'm not just trying to be what I'm not.
Okay. So if I could recall very well, even in those days, our fathers and mothers taught us people teachers, and some of them were very effective. They weren't having license by then, but they were recognized by the government and the Ghana Education Service, Madam Zakia too. So looking at this, there are other professions who are not licensed as well, but they are in the system. Do you think we should still hold on to licensing?
I feel that whether you give me a license or not, a license wouldn't define a teacher. That licensing thing, in my own point of view, I thought it was a waste of money. Fine. I agree with my sister if she's saying that they need our data, since now we are in a digital world. So you need data. But then what happens to the Ghana card we are doing? The Ghana card has that data as well, because they'll definitely ask you of your profession, and then you key in, you get it. So if you were a teacher, and then for that matter, I think they just have to get a system in place where probably someone registered for the Ghana card, and then probably the person is not a teacher, and then now the person is a teacher. There should be some links, or they should create a platform where you can just go in and then add that professional aspect to the data collection. I don't think it was necessary. I felt like at that particular point in time, they used lots of Ghana resources, lots of money for that matter, and that money, it could have gone to good use.
People I'm speaking to, once again, Madam Patricia on my right and Madam Zakiatu on my left. They happen to be qualified teachers. We are speaking on teachers and the teaching profession. We take a quick break again. We shall be back.